Hey there, Dragon Riders, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of dungeon design. So let me ask you guys this. Have you ever felt like your dungeons are becoming a monotonous slog? Well, hopefully by the end of this video, you're going to learn 6 essential ways that will help you keep your players engaged and excited in your dungeons. So grab your dice, sharpen your pencils, and let's get started with these 6 essential ways to make your dungeons and adventures better. Today on Fat Dragon Adventure. So my first tip is all about anticipation and keeping your players on their toes. I call this foreshadow danger, reward, and caution. Just like in a thrilling murder mystery, you can drop subtle hints to your players about impending danger, and this will make your players feel more clever. For example, if you describe a triggering trap near a chest, it's a clear signal of caution when dealing with the chest. Players love connecting the dots and avoiding danger, and they even find it a bit amusing, I think, that they've missed some hints earlier. So without foreshadowing, I think that you risk robbing your players of that adrenaline rush and could even generate some resentment for threats that seemingly came out of nowhere. So again, it's important to foreshadow the danger, reward the players with the caution. So my next tip is what I like to call the Dungeon Master presents the challenge, not the solution. Now here's an interesting twist. The Dungeon Master presents the challenge, not the solution is similar to foreshadowing. It introduces solutions before the players encounter the problem and can heighten the sense of danger and tension. I would suggest providing solutions within the dungeon only if they are part of the larger quest or plot hook. This keeps your players on the edge, and it sparks some of their creativity as they work to solve the challenges you've set before them. My third and next tip is all about immersion. Engage all of their senses. Don't just describe what your players see, but also what they hear, what they smell, and even what they taste. Sounds and smells, I think, play vital roles in enhancing the dungeon experience. They can provide important clues or even mislead the players with red herrings. By engaging all their senses, you'll immerse your players more deeply in the adventure and challenge your skills as a dungeon master. For example, a hint of earthly fungus in the air as they flop onto the soiled couch can make the players more alert to similar odors in the dungeon. So again, it's important to engage all the senses. What they hear, what they smell, and even what they taste. I think this will definitely make your dungeons a lot more interesting and engaging for your players. Now let's move on to the fourth essential element. Your dungeons should include rooms that are empty. These spaces can serve as breathing rooms, if you will, where the players can rest, they can cast ritual spells, or engage in other activities that they will think are fun. Players need moments of respite to break up the tension and the monotony in the dungeon. I think that contrasts in the level of tensions are essential for creating an effective gaming experience. That's why it's important to have unoccupied spaces. The next essential element is what I call knowledge is treasure. Information is our next golden nugget of wisdom. Knowledge is treasure. Knowledge can be as valuable as any physical loot when you're in a dungeon. Whether it's a hint to avoid a simple trap or knowledge about the main antagonist's weakness, information encourages players to delve into the lore, your world building, and other rich aspects of the campaign. It keeps your players invested in the story and eager to uncover the next secret, if you will. The last of the 6 essential elements is what I can call control mechanism for dungeon progression. There is nothing more frightening than a point of no return in the dungeon. Designing one-way mechanics, or mechanisms if you will, such as trap doors leading to lower levels, can ratchet up the tension for sure in your dungeon. You can also provide a backdoor option, allowing players to quickly return to the entrance while offering them a chance to explore the dungeon in reverse. These movement controls, I should say, add an exciting layer of choice to your dungeon and keeps your players engaged in your unfolding story that you're presenting them. So here are my final thoughts, Dragon Riders. I believe that these 6 essential elements will help you create dungeons that keep your players engaged, excited, and fully immersed in your world. So go forth and design epic dungeons that will be talked about for years to come. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more epic RPG content. Thank you for watching. As always, ride that fat dragon. See you guys next time.